Anil, you gotta be careful because this camera is facing that way, so I was telling you to be careful because the camera facing your way. Good morning. Hello. Oh, you can close that door because it's like facing. Hello, hello. I'm wonderful. How are you? Let me see if I can turn this way. There's more. This drink is very easy. Actually, I go to Starbucks all the time and buy it, and I discovered a cheaper way to make it for myself. I don't do milk, so I am going to use and just apple juice. And actually, I'm trying to stay away from the coffee. So I found something that I could drink in the morning that's hot. Not too much sugar. I like this apple juice because it doesn't have added sugar. And then this, I'm going to make a mango salad. I love mango. This milk, I'm sorry, this recipe you can also use almond milk or oat milk. Unfortunately, I don't have any, so I'm going to just use this. This does just fine. And basically, let me see if you guys can see. Just pour the apple juice, all of the apple juice. This is what I have there. I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 1 minute. This is the apple juice. And I also got some watermelon. Trying to start June off healthy. I'm making a hot apple latte. I go to Starbucks and buy it all the time. And when you purchase at Starbucks, I think it's about $6. Sometimes I drink 2 of those a day. So I discovered a way I can make my own without spending so much money. And this is just some mango. I'm gonna make like a mango salad, and this is just some things that I sprinkle in the mango. I have this. I put the apple juice on another 1 minute because it wasn't that hot due to the fact it was really cold. And again, this is a sugar-free whipped cream, Cool Whip. I thought you said you was leaving about 1. You gonna leave now? Oh, okay. He called you. Let's see. I should have put on my clothes so we could have really got something to eat. And he ate already? Oh, sorry about that. This is the apple juice. And actually it's not, I like my apple juice really hot. But it's fine. And then I'm gonna take the Cool Whip. And again, you can fix this how you like. If you go to Starbucks or you're a Starbucks drinker, they sell this. At Starbucks, it's called the caramel apple spice. So you can put cinnamon, like how I'm putting the whipped cream, the Cool Whip. You can also sprinkle cinnamon, caramel. You can do chocolate. They have the Snicker sprinkles. You can make it however you want. But unfortunately, I don't have all those things right now. I'm trying to stay away from coffee, but I like hot. I like something hot in the morning. In the mornings on my stomach, so I've been trying to find ways that I can still have or indulge in a hot drink without all of the caffeine. I love coffee, but I'm trying to actually lose some weight, and when you actually drink coffee, I don't like black coffee. My coffee got to be sweet, so with the sugar, the cream, all of that stuff is like fattening. So I'm trying to stay away from it. And I don't like how it makes me feel when I don't have it. I have a headache, so I'm weaning myself away from the coffee. So this is the drink. And this is nothing but apple juice, whipped cream, Cool Whip. I keep saying whipped cream. I guess it's just the same thing. And this is the apple juice that I use. This is like one of the best. It's no added sugars. And then again, the Cool Whip that I use, 0 sugar. You can alter this drink to your taste. It's really good. Really, really, really good. And like I was stating, y'all excuse me, I'm trying to get a cold. I was going to Starbucks every day, twice a day, in the mornings and at night. Well, not at night, in the afternoon when I get off of work, and was purchasing their caramel apple spice latte. I get the venti, which is about $6.40 something cents. It adds up, especially if you're doing it every day or twice a day. And this is just some fruit that I'm gonna make. This would be my breakfast for this morning. And I probably will do maybe like a lunch, a simple lunch. My husband went to go get my son. So we'll probably go something for it. I love mango, so, and I love watermelon. That's one of my favorite fruits. I love pears as well. Pears is my favorite also. And look at this latte. After it, you see how it turned? This is when you could sprinkle like the caramel and the cinnamon, hot chocolate. I'm gonna stick this over here so you guys can see what I use for the ones that's coming in. This is all I use. You can alter this. And again, I'm trying to stay away from coffee. So I found something hot that I like. And see how it turned? And it's nice and hot. It's warm. It's so good. I know the combination sound a little weird. And this is actually a drink from Starbucks. And I'll still go to Starbucks and get my drink. Because, of course, every day I can't. I have a very busy schedule, so I don't have time every day to make this. But with these two ingredients, let me move this over. Okay. It makes it a little easy. It's just two ingredients. Now, when you get into putting the cinnamon and caramel or however you want to fix it, you guys fix it and come under this video later and tell me how does it taste. And again, you can get any apple juice. I prefer this apple juice. It's just USA grown, and it's also no added sugars. So this is the one I prefer. But you can get, that one is a little more, a little pricey. Not too much. But you can use any apple juice. I just prefer that one because, again, I'm trying to stay away from the sugars and carbs. It's hard. It's very hard, but it could be done. And sugar just brings on other issues. Weight, diabetes, anxiety. Some sugars is okay, but I'm very conscious on how much sugar I intake per day. And all I'm doing is cutting up cucumber. This is going to be a mango salad. I know everybody don't like mangoes, but... And this is some watermelon I purchased from Walmart. I don't know if I'm going to eat this now. I'll probably save it for later. And I'm going to leave this in here. I already cleaned the mangoes. Let me get another plate. I've already cleaned up all the fruits. So we'll just use this extra fruit. This is pretty easy as well. And I can't forget this. I'll use a little bit. Get some salt. I like pink salt, but this is what my husband went and purchased. So I don't know why he got that one when he know that I like the pink salt. So this cucumber, can you see? Wait a minute. Let me move this out the way. I'm gonna just move this to the side. Okay. Let's put this here. I'm gonna put this inside the salad. And this is actually what I have for my breakfast this morning. Cucumber is full of water, just as well as watermelon. And you see the orange, the lemon, the lime. Put this here. This is the mango. This is actually from Walmart as well. I like the fresh mangoes where you cut them up, but unfortunately, the Walmart here where I live, they didn't have any fresh mangoes. Well, I won't say fresh, but whole mangoes, because this mango is fresh as well. And you just take this and squeeze. And I like lime. I like anything that's limey, spicy. That's me. This right here, this tastes good on pineapples. It tastes good. This is really good. I never tried this. This one, I always get the other one. I don't know the brand, but you see it's spicy and sweet and spicy. So we'll see how this tastes today. And I'm going to just take this and I'm originally from Miami, so this is something that I grew up. We used to go to the flea market in Miami, and they would actually sell this. Mangoes are very easy to get in Miami because the trees grow there. This one. This lime is kind of, well, let's try to get something out of here. See, it's a little something. And then we'll do the orange. So they have like a sweet. I just use this container, guys. And I clean all of this before coming on live. No, I didn't go to church today. I'm just, see that? And then, just make sure that, let's open this. I usually use the Himalaya salt, but this is what my husband went and purchased. He made me so sick. Because I told him pink salt, and he was like, I didn't see it. You know how men are. But he good, he good. Happy June, everybody. Happy June. I said this morning I was going to get up. I was going to eat healthy. I was going to go get me a nice salad when my son come over. We'll go do some lunch. And I'm going to just stick with. So let's use a little bit of. Not too much, because too much sodium. And all this is to your liking and tasting. You can add whatever you want to add in it. I don't like too much sodium, so I'll use more pepper than anything. And plus, I'm going to put this, I'm going to incorporate this. So it'll be nice and seasoned. And again, I know my title say hot apple latte. This is my latte. Trying to stay away from coffee. So I really just like something hot on my stomach in the morning. And this is the apple juice I use. This is the Cool Whip, sugar-free. And I'm going to tell you, if you're worried about this may not taste well because it's sugar-free, it tastes really good. Because this apple juice, this is like a natural sweetener. It's no sugar added. And it's USA grown. So this is like, to me, one of the best apple juice. There's some others out there. So when you fix this, you pour the apple juice into the mug, your favorite mug, and you put it in the microwave about 1 minute. I actually had to do this 2 minutes because my apple juice was cold. You put the Cool Whip on the top. You could dazzle it or sprinkle it with some cinnamon. You could even probably put some chocolate chips on the top. I've never tried it like that. You could put cinnamon, honey. I wouldn't put honey though because it's adding to the sweet. It's already sweet, so. And because I've been weaning myself away from sugar, any little added sugars I can like taste it. It just sometimes it's too sweet. And when you're trying to eat healthy, find what works for you. This is how the mango look. I purchased this mango at Walmart. Probably, it was under $4. It's already sliced. It's in a package, just as the watermelon is. But even when you purchase this, I always wash my fruit off. Even like when I open this and get ready to eat this, I'm going to wash it off. I never just pop it out the pack like that. And then we'll add a little bit more seasoning. I don't know if I'm going to use all of this, but we'll take the cucumbers. Let's do half of that. Add a little bit more pepper. Can't go wrong with pepper, right? And then let's just add a little bit more. I love Himalaya salt. And when you use the Himalaya salt, you don't have to use much of it. Because it's very, let's try to see if we could get some more of this out of here. Oops. Let's use this other line. Okay, and now the last, I put the latte here so you guys can see the ingredients that I use for the latte. And if you miss how I made this latte, you can go back and watch the beginning, but I'll sit everything here so you can see it. This is what I use for the latte. Just trying to keep it healthy. Welcome June, happy month June. I'm gonna take this now and sprinkle, and this is actually 0 calories, you see it? This tastes really good on pineapples. So we're just gonna take this and let me taste it. It tastes good. Let's take this in. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm not what I'm talking about. I didn't mean to say I'm not a coffee drinker. I can't drink my coffee black. I have to have sugar. I have to have creamer. And all of those things contribute to weight. And I mean, when I say I have to put sugar in my coffee, you have to be spiked. I don't want to taste no bitter. Sometimes I know I use more creamer than I should. So one day I went to Starbucks and I discovered a drink that was called caramel apple spice. And I was like, I can make this myself. Because again, I was going to Starbucks like twice a day. In the mornings before I go to work, and then sometime in the afternoon, I'll actually treat myself. So I was spending about $12 a day. So I discovered to make my own. And again, you can fix this. You can put cinnamon. Sometimes I'll put cinnamon. I'll put the caramel over it. In the winter time, you can probably put coconut spice, nutmeg. You could just be creative with this. And this is just hot apple juice with a little bit of Cool whipped cream. You could use almond milk, a little coconut milk, oat milk, whatever you like. And this is my mango salad. This will be my breakfast this morning. And then I have this like for maybe like my evening snack. I'll do maybe half. This will probably take me 2 days to eat because I'll do a cup. I think this should be maybe about 2 cups. 2 cups and a half, I don't know. And this is some of the ingredients that I use for the mango salad and orange and this is it. So I have this and I have my hot latte. You can put that there. I think we're gonna run lunch. No, I was doing a live showing them how to make this little drink. How's everyone morning going so far? I didn't go to church today. I usually go to church every Sunday, but I didn't go today. Oh, and this is the cucumber. Let's see how it tastes. Let's see if I need to add anything. I love fruits and vegetables. I'm always creative with fruits and vegetables. And I don't eat beef or pork. So mainly, if you watch some of my videos, you'll notice that I eat a lot of chicken seafood. And I'm trying to wean myself away from chicken as well. So I don't eat as much as chicken as I used to eat. Because I am pulling myself away from chicken. I'm going to show you what my son purchased. If you guys ever seen this. Well, I'm not going to show that because this video is about things and eating habits. But I am going to show you this. This is good as well. I don't know if anyone has tried this. I'm telling you, if you have a headache or anything, and if you put this in a bottle of water and shake it up, this has so many good ingredients in it. This will take your headache away. The other day I had such a headache. I don't know if I was tired. I didn't get enough of water in. I was told by my doctor I need to do at least a gallon of water a day, which sometimes is hard. I'm not a soda drinker, but I don't know. I got my days that I like water, and then I got my days I'm kind of like, but this is really good. So all of these things that's up here, I wanted to come and share them with everyone. It's ways to actually start off healthy. Everything you see up here. This is so good. And watermelon is part of water intake as well. Water intake, any fruit really. So sometimes you can eat your water as long as it's healthy. Healthy. Like cucumbers, watermelon. What else is another? Grapes. All of this. You can try all of this. And this water a little flavor as well. And there's no limit to this per day. So if you drink 8 bottles of water, you can have 8 bottles of liquid IV. All the ingredients in this is it's pretty good. And this is the back of the box. So that's what I wanted to come show everyone that comment and watch. Thank you. And if you want to find out how I made this hot apple latte, you can go back and watch. I think I'll try it with almond milk next time. I've never did it with almond milk. I did it with the creamy oat milk. And it was pretty good. And every time I do it with the Cool Whip, the sugar-free Cool Whip. So I got that line on my hand for my watch. And this is, again, so all of these things is, and this is how I'm starting my morning off. Something healthy, the beginning of June. I can tell you when I eat healthy and I don't incorporate all that different sweets and junk in my body, I feel a lot better. I'm not a really big rice eater, but every now and then I do crave for rice. I've been trying to stay away from rice. Like yesterday, I didn't do any rice at all. We went to the seafood buffet to Lobster Fest. And I didn't eat any rice. I ate, I think, 2 lobsters, and I had a couple of crabs, and I had some chicken and crawfish. But I tried to stay away from everything that consists of starch. And I had me some broccoli, because I try to do at least 4 servings of broccoli a day. And if I don't actually eat the broccoli in a day, I take a supplement. But this is how my June 1st is looking. This is my latte I made. It's cooling down now. And basically, let me just go over it again. You take this apple juice or any apple juice that you like or whatever is your favorite. You put it in the microwave for about a minute or 2. Let it get warm to your liking. You get you some Cool Whip, whipped cream, any kind of form, any kind of oat milk, um, almond milk, whatever kind of milk you drink, 1%, 2%. I'm not really a milk drinker, but if it's like whipped cream, creamer, sometimes my body can tolerate it. But just flat out milk, I can't do it. And you let it get hot. You put you a couple of scoops. I always do 2 or 3 tablespoons. Get you some cinnamon, caramel, the Twix, Snicker, little shakers they have that looks like cinnamon. Put that on the top and enjoy you a nice caffeine-free drink. Trying to stay away from the caffeine. And like I was saying before, most of the time, I just want something hot in my stomach in the morning. A couple of months ago, I discovered when I didn't drink caffeine, I had a really bad headache and I was feeling bad. I was like, why am I feeling bad? Went to Dunkin' Donuts, bought me a coffee, and the headache went away instantly. And that's when I knew. I was like, okay, this is almost like an addiction. My body is craving the caffeine. And I'm not a soda drinker, so I try to find alternate ways to indulge or drink something that's healthy. Healthy, but also warm. And then when I was doing the coffee, I was doing all the sugars, I was doing all of the creamers, I was doing just everything it takes to make coffee taste good. And hot cocoa is also good. But I do prefer, I think if I drink hot cocoa, it probably will push me back into drinking coffee. So I prefer to just drink the apple juice, the warm apple juice. And actually, warm apple juice is popular like around the holiday time. Me and my family usually get like the cinnamon sticks or get a little bit of pumpkin spice and put in it. So only thing with this is that I just put a little whipped cream on the top just to make it a little fancy, almost like a mind thing. And this is my breakfast for this morning. This is a mango salad with cucumbers and mango. I put a little bit of this on it, salt, pepper, and this is some of the stuff that I put in it. Just trying to make it where I like it. Because a lot of times when people watch what they eat or you're dieting, you're really eating food you don't like, and that's why some people do not stick to those things. So I try to, anything I eat, I try to fix it or have it fixed into the way that I like. Because if I don't, I'm going to drop off and I'm going to crave something that I shouldn't be eating. It's a hard journey, especially after you start to get older. For women, very hard. But we can do it. But anyway, I didn't go to church today, just relaxing. But I got up and said my prayers, and I'm going to enjoy my son today and my husband, and just wanted to come on right quick. And I hope everyone have a wonderful day, wonderful work week. Be great on purpose. I post a lot of things I try to post things, but I also try to put humor in it, how important it is to control your mind. And don't focus on the bad things, because we got so much things that's happening in this world, but there's also a lot of good things that we can focus on. So I always try to put motivation. I motivate my kids. I try to motivate my husband, and even sometimes myself, because it starts with self. So I say that to say, be great next week on purpose. Everything is a mind. Start with the mind. Be great on purpose, and don't let no one control your thoughts, feelings. I need to clean this stuff up. Feelings, and just be good. I'm gonna put this back in the microwave. Go do something today with family, friends. Even do something for yourself today. Anyway, I try to come back on a little often. I'm actually trying to build my page a little bit more. So once I get a certain amount of subscribers, I'll come on a little bit more often. But right now I post a lot of shorts, and sometimes I upload little small videos. My content will be about healthy living, anything that's healthy. Anything that will keep us on track with healthy living, where there is eating, motivational talks, supporting each other. Anything with keeping it healthy. That's probably what you'll find on this page. This is nice and hot. So, with that being said, I'm going to go shower, and I'm going to eat a little bit of this mango salad. And, I don't know, maybe I'll come back later and share with you guys what I'm eating for lunch. I just put this back in the microwave. And what I'll do is put a little bit more. My Cool Whip actually went away. See that? You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.